Jacksonville at the Whole Foods. This girl
Crazy.
dragging me out in this uniqueness. And where I shop at, but we're gonna try something new. Got to be open-minded.
What are we cooking today, Sean?
I don't know. You say something about some vegan burgers. I'm gonna try that. Expand my mind in eating cultures.
All right, see how you do.
All right, Pete, we showing y'all two different types of burgers here. This girl got me trying. Yes, it's not the real. For those who are trying to consider thinking about this, I'm taking that cause for you. More power to me. So we got the Impossible Burger Patties, and then we got the Beyond Burger Patties. Now, I've been told by a certain source that I think this Impossible was pretty good, and this Beyond Burger, the theory is that it might be good, but the cooking or the after effect, isn't it the Beyond Burger that might have a ooey smell when you're cooking it or something? You know, so I'll give you heads up. If there's more than one person in the kitchen, don't look at the other person like, did you do something? When you're cooking that burger, if you know what I mean. All right, peace.
What's up, YouTube? Look who's in the house.
What's up?
Where you been?
I had that thing called life work. We got to do what we got to do.
All right, I'm Kimberly.
Sean, what's up? What's up?
What we got today?
Oh, man, this girl got me trying these Impossible and Beyond burgers, you know. So, as I've said before, I'm willing to try. So, we were talking about this over the week, about the difference beyond them both, to me personally, being veggie burgers.
Plant-based.
Yeah, thank you. Plant-based. So I thought I would give them both a try so we could figure out, or I figure out, for those half of us that have not considered this, I'm representing y'all.
Okay. So Sean cooked the meal.
Yeah, and
He
the house
cooked
did
the
not
burgers.
burn.
And so
Yeah. I done forgot which is which.
okay, this is the Impossible Burger. It's a little more round. That's your Impossible Burger. And this right here is the Beyond Burger. Okay? And we have, I forgot what the bread is, but it's a vegan bread.
Vegan
with some
bread.
tomatoes, avocados, onions, and I have some butter pickles on the, or not butter pickles, but pickles on the Beyond Burger with the avocado.
I just made the works.
Yeah, and I have ketchup, mustard, pickles, tomatoes, onions, and veganese on the Impossible Burger.
Veganese
So,
on everything.
We're gonna give this a try. We're trying vegan burgers.
Woohoo!
Are you excited?
Oh, yeah. Let me
Okay.
go ahead and say that blessing for this. So we want to say thank you, Lord, for giving us this day and bless us with this food. In all our greatest name, Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Which one you gonna try first?
I don't know. I'm just going to grab one. They all.
That's the Impossible.
Okay, well, then we're going to go Impossible. 'Cause this isn't believing in impossible that I'm trying it. Try this again.
I'm good with mine.
No, you say this is just impossible. Impossible to believe it's meat. That is impossible.
Does it taste like meat to you?
Being honest, I can't tell the difference between the meat and the bread.
I'm just saying. That's why I'm biting. I'm trying to, my tongue trying to figure out, okay, which one is the bread, which one is the meat. I'm not saying it's nasty. It's not like, you know, as a kid, our age, we would, you
Why
know,
don't you take a piece of the meat off and taste it by itself?
well, that's what's getting ready to have to happen. I know I got something in my mouth, but personally, I don't think it's, you know, obviously. My personal opinion, it doesn't taste like meat. You know, it's something I got in my mouth. I will consume it. I mean, it's impossible that I'm going to say personally I can go with it, but it's edible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the other one now.
This won't help you go vegan.
No, but I mean, again, if I had no option, I'm gonna eat this with greatness and be happy. Now, let me try the. Which one is this? The Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I wonder if they were feeding us this in school.
That tastes like school burgers?
Yeah.
Mmm.
And
So you like the Beyond better than the Impossible?
Yeah, it's got more of a flavor of some type of meat in it than the. My personal opinion, this one almost got like a taste like you were in school back in the days.
Interesting.
Like that burger almost. You know, it wasn't the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of reminds me from the first bite, like I'm back in school, the school cafeteria, eating that burger there. So now that makes me think, I don't know if they were feeding us this because back then this was cheap. So.
We had some sweet potato fries. What happened to them?
Mama taught me not to talk with my mouth full. Well, as the man, a good man, he would take suggestions from his friend in the kitchen about the potatoes. What are they? Sweet potato fries? And my brother just cooked French fries. She wanted to do a snapback. What's the terminology we're using?
Make them crispier.
So in other words, I was supposed to fry them, take them back out, and fry them again. I forgot that concept. That second drop didn't agree with her sweet potato fries. So I burnt the sweet potato fries. I've never believed that came out of my mouth. Burnt sweet potato fries.
Yeah, they probably cooked too much the first time. All right.
Well, it ain't like they raised their little hand so much time out, time out, time out.
I don't know if I'm going to eat both burgers. I'm already getting full.
Well, that impossible to be anywhere considered to me as any possibility it's going to taste like anything like meat.
Okay.
Where the Beyond to me tastes like I said, it makes me go back to my days in school when they gave us burgers.
So it does taste like meat.
You know, I didn't think that
Close
was meat.
enough.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't been into. I've tried the Beyond Burger before, so I already know how it tastes. The Impossible, it's okay to me. First time trying this bread though. I'll put a link in the description below. What kind of bread it is?
Oh, okay. Tastes like bread. No difference to me on that type.
Okay.
Yeah, and,
You don't like the Impossible?
Nah.
Okay. You're
I
not gonna
too
eat
lazy.
it? So now you know what to buy.
Yeah, sure. When I'm visiting my friend, I know exactly what to buy her.
Well, if I'm
I'm gonna
visiting
be
you.
Uncle Leroy. I'm gonna sneak my real meeting. Oh yeah, girl, I got you. I got you. Need a package out and everything.
Did
for
you cut the onions? Did you pull that outer layer of the skin off?
The outer layer? No, I just cut onions.
Okay.
I'm not in a science lab. You dice onions. Y'all new generation in food. Y'all gonna be some skinny little I ain't gonna say that.
So, what would you give it? The Impossible Burger on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the best.
I hope so. Possible Burger for me is gonna get a 1.5.
Oh my goodness.
I don't taste any familiar, any flavor of that. It might be possibly be could make me believe it's meat.
Even
The
when you
beignets.
tasted it separately without all of your toppings?
Right.
Okay.
Tastes like some bland vegetables.
That's what it tastes like?
Yeah. With the Beyond, it has that texture layer flavor of, maybe somebody
This is the Beyond.
put their hands in some meat, then put this stuff and made it.
All right.
So I would get it Beyond, 8.5.
Oh, wow.
It tastes more like I said.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat it all, but I'm going to taste it.
You hadn't even started on it?
Well, I ate the Impossible because I didn't want to waste it. But you're going to waste.
Well, I won't
You're going to
waste
waste the Impossible. I see what you're saying.
The Beyond, to me, you could get away with it almost.
There's a difference in taste. The Impossible is lighter. Beyond tastes more like. I'll tell you one thing about the Beyond. There's an aftertaste. No?
I feel like from the first bite all the way down to the swallowing it down, it has the same flavor. It's making me believe I'm eating meat.
Okay.
Or Impossible. Maybe it got its name for the rightness. It's not impossible for you to believe this is meat. The Beyond's like, I'm going to carry you out. It's not meat, but your taste buds is going to believe this possibility. It has a small amount of meat in it.
Okay.
So, that's just my personal opinion. And for those who have not even considered trying them, I'm representing you.
What do you say about the way it cooked with the smell? Did you notice the smell?
There was a slight smell. I think it was with Impossible. But certain foods have their own smell. Not as bad as cooking chitlins, but the end results are good. In this case, Impossible just didn't hit it.
That was a Beyond Burger.
The Beyond
That
had
had
the
the smell.
Well, it justified taste still, then, if that's the case. And like I said, everything has a slight aroma to it. Sometimes the aroma might smell like it's bad, but the Beyond was okay. I could deal with that. I could see myself having this possibly in my freezer. That I would consider, not only because you pop up, I could consider on a heavy day, not wanting to eat something really heavy. I would pop this in a skillet. and eat it. So those that want to even think about trying it, maybe we might want to start with Beyond. Start with the Impossible. It might just.
You gave that a 1.5.
Hey.
He gave the Impossible a 1.5.
Well, hey,
like,
I
you're
want
not
some of
touching
you-
it again.
Yeah. Hey. I want some of y'all that's watching this channel try it, and y'all give us your comments about what you believe in both of them. I don't know. If there's someone like me out there, they might give it even less.
Like, nope, no go, never buy it again.
No. That's just my personal opinion. You know, like I said, give us some feedback. Other people might believe that it's better than the Beyond. That's what this is about, you know.
Since I was never a big meat eater to begin with, I'll give the Impossible a 5. I'll give it the Beyond a 7.
See, because you know
Yeah.
eat meat.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, but I'm not going to be running to the store unless I just want a burger for some reason. I'll go and buy the Beyond meat for the burger. But that's not really something I eat all the time anyway, burgers. So.
Yeah, at least the Beyond would make me consider, if I'm still having a cookout, that I would consider those people that might eat it. I would buy if I had to choose what I'm going to be cooking for everyone, I would go with the Beyond.
One thing I'll notice about both though, the Beyond, the Impossible is juicier than the Beyond. So I don't know if it was the amount of time you cook each. The Impossible said to cook 2 minutes on each side. The Beyond said 3 minutes on each side. So I feel like you cooked a lot of the juice out of the Beyond.
Okay, if that's the case.
You went beyond the 3 minutes.
No. Actually, personally, I cook them less.
Less than the required time?
Yes.
Well, not the Impossible because I watched you. That was 2 minutes because I was watching the clock. But the Beyond, not the full 3 minutes, and still it's not as juicy. So that's the difference I'm noticing.
You clocking me on video?
I know, I was just looking at the time when you were cooking. So, because I wanted to make sure you didn't burn it like the fries. But anyway. So.
Blame it on the black man.
So that's what
Blame it on the black man.
Okay, so, hey. So, Sean picked out a vegan ice cream. So we're going to try that vegan ice cream also.
No, I picked out what her culture eats.
What? I'm not a culture. What is this? Because I'm eating plant-based food does not mean it's a culture.
It is with
Like
me.
we're some different type of being or something.
Hey, I said I'm a Captain Kirk, so I mean, I'll be around all of you, so
All
it's
right.
all good.
So we're going to be right back. We're going to try that vegan ice cream.
Ooh,
What
boy,
kind?
oh boy. All right, we're back. This time we got a non-dairy ice cream that I got to choose. What did I choose?
Ben and Jerry's milk and cookies.
Yeah, Ben and Jerry came out with she want to say a vegan ice cream. I just said
Non-dairy.
non-dairy. But I'm learning. So I guess non-dairy these days means it's vegan. So we got what was it, cooking cream?
It said the milk and cookies.
Oh, yeah, that's why I got it. Barney Mac, people, what you doing out here? I'm trying to get me some milk and cookies. You don't get your milk and cookie like I got this. I know some of y'all have to know that part. But so, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to try this non-dairy Ben & Jerry milk and cookies.
You're crazy. Did she show him what it looked like?
Oh, damn, I want them all up in my bowl, but here y'all go. Y'all can see. She wants y'all all up in the bowl, see, all up in there.
Okay.
Get thirsty. Go running out and go get this from Whole Food store.
What?
Okay.
I'm trying to see what the taste is.
I'm gonna give some of my people the exact taste. They gonna probably know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You know how you had that ice cream sitting in your refrigerator for about 100 years? And you just like, oh shucks, let me go ahead and eat it. Yeah, that's what this non-dairy stuff tastes like. And I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. But see, what I mean is, it had that taste and we still finished eating it. So, I'll give it that.
Why did you finish eating it? Because you didn't have nothing else?
Right. But they were not lying. They don't, no dairy. It all froze out.
I'm tasting more of the cookie than the cream.
Because the dairy all froze out. Ain't no dairy. And that's what it tastes like. Oh, and it's that ice cream that you didn't notice that the lid was halfway open. And it got the freezer burn on it. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act bashful.
It's not cookies and cream. It doesn't taste like cookies and cream. See, I'm not big on chocolate. So I think the cookie is tasting more like chocolate.
Because it's not cookie and cream. It's cookie and milk.
Milk
Ain't
and
no
cookie.
milk in here with my cookies.
It's milk. I got some almond milk in there if you want some.
No, this is called cookies
I wonder
and
how
milk.
this would taste with my my cookies I bought.
Just like you still eating cookies. Ain't no dairy in this.
But the cookie doesn't taste like cookie. That's what I'm saying. What does it taste like to you?
Frozen old cookie. Frozen old cookie. And I know somebody out there know what I'm talking about. I ain't the only one crazy. And if I am, I'm all alone then.
It tastes like some kind of... Taste it again. The cookie itself.
Tastes like cookies that you done put in the refrigerator and then it got freezer burn. And you determined to eat
Tastes
it
like
anyway.
a soft, fudgy Oreo. Like some... I don't know what that taste is. What kind of cookie? Is it...
A
Is it
soggy.
supposed to be closer to a chocolate chip cookie?
No, it's supposed to be
No?
more of like a Oreo taste. But because of not being dairy, it tastes like ice cream and then got it frozen. Bro.
What's your favorite Ben & Jerry's?
Jerry Garcia. Oh, Lord.
Jerry Garcia?
Cherry Garcia.
Oh, Cherry Garcia.
Oh, love that shit.
So you like cherry ice cream?
Cherry Garcia has cherries and big lumps of chocolate. Frozen in dairy milk.
Oh, so it has
ice.
cherries and chocolate together?
Yes. Oh my God. That's great.
No, I'm good.
No, you know what? You got to come over
I
to
mean-
the other side.
I can eat this. I had something that's so delicious. Don't ever buy that.
What?
The So Delicious ice cream. This is supposed to be non-dairy also. Do not ever buy it.
Trust me, I'm gonna take your word for it.
Don't. I wanted to take it. I wanted to throw it out, but because I bought it, I was like, I'm eating this because it's not cheap. It tasted like there was some kind of strong metallic aftertaste.
Like it came from the morgue.
Metallic, like some metal or something. It was just, but this doesn't have an aftertaste. It tastes like there's some kind of fudge or cookie, like a fudge cookie maybe. Maybe that's what it tastes like.
Yeah. Okay. Tastes like freezer burn.
No, it does not.
Right.
It doesn't taste like freezer burn. Because freezer burn, you would have like that the ice crystals on top of your ice cream.
We just don't see it.
I think it's the cookie you're tasting.
Okay.
Yeah. So you wouldn't eat this one again.
Like I said, I've had those nights when I wanted some ice cream and realized it was frozen burn. I still ate it. So, I mean, I'll eat it if it's in my
Are
refrigerator.
you a sweet eater?
Not particularly.
Okay.
But when I do get the
I
craving
get
for
my hair in
it,
my face. Mila said I keep my hair in my face.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I get my urges sometimes. I just can't sit there with a half a gallon of ice cream and eat it, but 2 or 3 spoonful, and I'll be okay. That's good enough. But
Scale of 1 to 10.
I give it a 6.
Well, that's better than average.
That's true. That's true. Not that bad. Not that great.
I'm gonna say 7, but only because I'm not a big chocolate eater, and I taste some chocolate, so I might just be biased. So I'm gonna give it a point higher than you, just maybe because I don't eat chocolate a lot, but somebody else that likes chocolate might like it.
Yeah, if you're trying to live a healthier lifestyle, yeah.
Without the dairy, like if it upsets your stomach, I need to check to see what else is in it. I don't think I
what
look
ain't
close
in it.
enough the ingredients.
I know what ain't in it.
No dairy, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, they weren't lying about that.
But it said milk and cookies. So. All right. Any last thoughts as far as the Beyond Burger and the milk and cookies, Ben & Jerry's non-dairy ice cream?
Like I say, if I had to cook a meal for Kim,
Burley.
it would be the Beyond Burger with the vegan rolls that we have, buns, and it actually, that I can't say didn't really make a big difference in the vegan bread to me than the bread standard bread.
Yeah, I like the
personally.
buns. The buns were good.
So if I had to say I needed to do something that made me feel good, that I'm trying to eat right, I'll get the vegan bread. I will say that.
I toasted them in the oven, put a little vegan butter on it, and toasted them. But they were good. He ate all that Beyond Burger.
Oh yeah, that went beyond.
He ate it all.
But
So we're gonna give the impossible to Cade, his dog. All right, we're signing off.
all right, y'all have a good life. Peace.
You said good life.
Good life.